Alright guys, we've got all the body parts that I need right now from A to Z. We've got my hood, we've got my bumper, we've got my two doors, my top, and my windshield. There are going to be a few more parts coming in the near future, but these will keep me busy for the next little while. So in this episode, what I'm going to be doing is putting as many parts on the Jeep as possible and getting it closer and closer to being ready for the frame to get pulled back and getting it straightened again. So what I'll do now is get it started up, put a little bit of oil in it because I have that hole in the oil pan, get it turned around, put it in here, and start swapping parts off of it. Let's get her going. We got the Jeep in here, it's all safe and sound, ready to rock. Now, what I think I'm gonna work on first with this thing is I think I'm gonna get this windshield off and replaced. The reason being is because when I went to Toronto to pick up all those Jeep parts, I thought I was gonna have to take them off. But fortunately, the guys at Just Jeeps, shout out Just Jeeps, had them all taken care of and I had them all in a big cardboard box. So with that said, the only thing that I had to remove was the windshield. I didn't tell them that I needed the windshield or frame, but they had it on their tub. So with that said, I thought it was going to be pretty easy to take this off. Relatively just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts on each side, but I was also in the understanding that the top of the windshield actually folded down, just like a lot of other Jeeps. But on these newer Jeeps, it's fastened on the inside and on the outside all the way around. Learned that a bit of the hard way while taking the other one off. So to briefly look at some of the damage that I'm dealing with here in this windshield, obviously something hit this windshield or this windshield hit the ground right here at this corner. So I'm gonna have to remove this windshield and put the other one from right there. Then I'm already gonna have enough parts taken off to make taking the doors, the hood, and even the fenders a lot more manageable. So we'll get to replacing this windshield. This is gonna take a little while, but I'll bring you guys along for the ride. Here we go. Alright, we've got the windshield off, and I mean, it was pretty easy, relatively. I kind of knew what I was doing just because I kept looking at the old windshield over there and seeing where all the bolts were lining up and then just removing them as I went. But one of the only things I was surprised about here was this front fascia piece right here, that red piece behind that windshield right there. I'm surprised that that came off easily. Only a few clips in here. But I thought I was gonna screw down or something like that. But yeah, the windshield, all it was these four here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you had 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it came off pretty easy. Look at this damage we got going here. I mean, jeez. Throw this baby on there, and then start piecing everything else together. Let's get it. around without a windshield, wind in your hair, no doors, no windshield, no roof. Killer. So other than it being really hot in here at this point, we're getting a lot done. Now the windshield is replaced, windshield is in. Now all I gotta do is hook up that electrical, fasten it down, and then what I'm gonna be moving on to next is removing the back door and then removing the soft top. So let's get those bolts in place, let's get them fastened down, let's move on to the next one. Okay, all right, now the windshield's done and the doors are removed, let's get the soft top off. That top came off better than expected. So what I'm gonna be doing, it's around 10 o'clock now from an imaginary watch, I'm thinking. It's dark outside, I'm getting tired. So what I'm gonna be doing now is taking these empty spaces, you call it door spaces, and putting something in there. So wanna get the doors on here, and I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. But, well, I'm not doing anything sitting here looking at the camera, so let's get these doors on. Alright guys, we've got a lot done. We got all the front end parts removed. We've got the windshield in there, and we've got the two passenger side doors replaced, as well as the soft top done. As you can tell, I've had more energy on different days. It's probably close, if not a little bit after midnight at this point, so I'm going to call it quits in this video. As you guys are asking for more content from me and the Good Enough Builds channel, all I can ask from you guys is one thing. Can you please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon, because with the new YouTube algorithm the way it's going right now, you don't see my videos unless you truly want to. So if you want to see my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and hit that like button. And if you're one of us building something, I want to know, man. Put it in the comments, let me know what you're building. We'll see how cool it is. We'll see if we can feature it. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.